Gotta admit something right up top here. I'm a huge fan of the Old West, the whole cowboy thing. Grew up watching Gunsmoke, Roy Rogers, The Lone Ranger, Rawhide, all of it. Kind of goes along with RVing when you think about it, the freedom of the open range. Those stagecoaches were really the first RVs, without the DVD players, Corian countertops, and other amenities, of course. And if you share that interest in the Old West, you would definitely enjoy hanging out with the folks at the end of Trail Jubilee outside Albuquerque, New Mexico. And it was nice to know that we already had some viewers in cowboy country. Sure. This is Bose, I'm Stu.
RV Jim.
Yeah, how you doing? What's going on?
Watch you all the time.
Hey, well, thank you so much. This was their 26th annual event, but my first. So I thought I would be covered with my hat, jeans, and boots. No. These cowboys and cowgirls really dress the part.
You look for something that's in the late 1800s to early 1900s. So.
Okay, so that's what we're looking at right now.
That's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, well done.
We're going to be, we own horses, so we're going to be doing the mounted shooting also.
Oh, yeah, well, that sounds wonderful.
That's a lot of
we're
fun,
here today to spectate and
they
watch
do the
that.
ground shooting, and they just have a lot of fun activities for every age.
Those fun activities included live entertainment, living history encampments, and some after-hours action at the popular Bell Union Saloon and Gaming Emporium. Each participant at the event is required to adopt a shooting alias, like Black Bottle or Little Star, and also dress accordingly. It's put on by SAS, the Single Action Shooting Society, and goes back to a group of cowboys in California some 26 years ago.
And when the word got out across America that there was this place where you can go dress up like a cowboy and shoot the old guns, and at night go into the saloon and watch the dancing girls, and you can go shop, I mean, it just really took off. It's a great pastime for Americans.
And that great American pastime also includes another American pastime, RVing.
Well, you know, it's very interesting. You start out with cowboy action shooting with 2 guns, boots, hats, rifle, shotgun, and then you work your way up to an RV.
And we're talking RVs of all shapes and sizes, set up on the outskirts of town in a makeshift campgrounds. So here's the campgrounds for the end of trail event, just a stone's throw from the town down there. You got RVs stretching for blocks and a variety of rigs. You've got a Class A, you've got some Class C's over there, you got a 5th wheel, and then here's some folks with a pop-up camper, and look what they brought along with them. Their own portable outdoor shower. So what's it like RVing out here?
Oh, it's a lot of fun because you can, party at night down in the big tent and you walk right up to your home, so it works out really well.
Most of the RVs were gathered in a main group, but in fitting with the Old West, there were a few independent types set up on the outskirts.
We never camped here before, and we picked the farthest removed setting we could get. And that's how we ended up here.
It's roughing it in style, with a convenient shuttle that ran between the campgrounds and the village. After all, you don't want to get dirt on that new Western outfit. This might be home on the range, but they still pack plenty of extras, like the satellite dish to have cable TV access, to watch our show, of course. RVing out here is also an opportunity to make new friends.
We got some good neighbors. They're from Michigan and Missouri, and we're from Amarillo, Texas. And
You are home of the Big Texan.
that's right, 72-ounce steak.
You know, I tried that and I polished off 5/8 of that baby.
That's pretty good. You could feed a family of 5 for that one steak.
And if you eat it in under an hour, it's yours for free.
That's right.
The event attracts contestants from all across the country, of various backgrounds and ages. So you've been doing this a while.
About 3 years, 4 years.
3 years. Can I ask how old you are?
13.
13. So you started at 10. So by the time you're 20, look out. Oh, you have 3 generations here shooting. Wow.
The grandpa, the dad, and the grandson.
How about that? Well, the family that RVs together.
Stays together.
And shoots together.
Shoots together.
Yeah, there it is. And that family also cooks together, as we discovered. Something about cooking outside that makes it all taste better, right? Have you ever tried egg in a hole?
No, I haven't.
That's my specialty.
Is it?
Yeah, you toss a little butter in there. You get your bread, you tear the center of the bread out.
Okay.
Okay, then you crack the egg and you cook it right in the center of the bread. Timing is the key though. When to flip.
Yeah, otherwise you might.
You got a messy yolk.
Right.
Okay, so you flip just right. Oh man, golden brown, egg cooked right in the center. I highly recommend it.
We'll have to try that.
Yeah, egg in a hole. And you come up with your own cowboy name for it.
Well, bullseye eggs.
There it is, bullseye eggs. I love that. It's the convenience of having everything you need right out here that makes RVing a perfect blend with the end of trail event.
We've always said that it's much better to bring your RVs, and I think having an RV for this sport is probably the most useful tool you can have.
So this is how Cowboys rough it when they head out to the range.
Yeah, I've slept in a tent and I've slept rolled up in a tarp. I'll tell you, this beats that by far.
In addition to a barbecue, all the competitors keep a gun cart handy that holds all their shooting cowboy essentials.
I shoot an 1866 Yellow Boy from Uberti.
This is beautiful.
I've been shooting this gun since 2004. My wife bought it for me for Christmas, so that's my favorite gun, so that's what I shoot every time.
So when your wife handles a gun, you're good to the wife?
Oh, yes. She knows how to handle them. She's won the world championship once.
Really?
Won a national championship a couple times.
So together, you guys are a heck of a duo.
Yes, sir.
We actually discovered quite a few women at the event, and quite frankly, they looked a whole lot better in boots than the guys.
And now, where are you from?
Australia.
You're from Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how long are you in the States for?
I'm here for another week from Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, once end of trial's finished, going to travel around a bit.
Yeah, so how do you like the West here?
I love it. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go back home.
One of the youngest competitors also happened to be a female.
You're 14?
Yes.
And you're shooting here today?
Yes.
Wow, and how long have you been shooting?
9 years.
You've been shooting since 5 years old?
Yes.
Amazing.
Coming up, we'll take a look at some gun spinning, Bose gets a hat, and things pick up at the Bell Union Saloon.